Hello and good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us at this time. You're watching news at this hour on Politics and Business TV. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) has suspended the planned state delegates conference in Imo indefinitely. NLC General Secretary Emmanuel Ugboaja made the announcement in a statement addressed to all the Congress affiliates today in Abuja. According to the news agency of Nigeria, the Congress had earlier informed all that the conference was scheduled to be held on January 10th in 3 states. The state councils under the leadership of the caretaker committees include Abia, Imo, and Osun State. However, the NLC General Secretary said the suspension of the conference in Imo was due to unforeseen circumstances in the state. Now, the Federal High Court in Abuja has declared Senator Samuel Anyanwu as the valid National Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Delivering the judgment, Justice Iyangeko made an order of injunction restraining the national leadership of the PDP from appointing any person or as acting National Secretary when Anyanwu's 4-year tenure is still running and subsisting until December 9th, 2025, in line with the party's constitution. The judge also restrained the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from recognizing any purported appointment of any person as National Secretary of the party, whether in acting capacity or otherwise, other than Anyanwu, the elected National Secretary of the party. The court had, on November 23, 2023, stopped the PDP from removing Anyanwu as National Secretary, pending the hearing and determination of the matter. Now let's bring you an update to the Christmas Eve attacks on the Plateau, where the police say 3 suspected members of a gun-running syndicate in connection with the attack have been arrested. The spokesperson of the Nigeria Police Force, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, who announced the arrest at a media briefing in Abuja, said the feat followed an order by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, to emplace tactical strategies to bring to book the perpetrators of the attack. Adejobi said 1 ash-colored golf car, 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 AK-49 rifle, 1,000 rounds of live ammunition, and 5 magazines were recovered from the suspect. The police spokesperson said efforts were being made by the police to apprehend others involved in the attacks, adding that the public would be updated as events unfold in the attack. And from the international front, in its first military talks with the U.S. since 2021, China has said it will never compromise on the issue of Taiwan. It urged the U.S. to stop arming Taiwan and take its concerns seriously. Now, this comes just days ahead of pivotal elections in Taiwan, which could push the island further towards or away from Beijing. China claims Taiwan as part of its own territory, but the island sees itself as distinct from the Chinese mainland. In sport now, Paris Saint-Germain president Nasser Al-Khelaifi says he wants Kylian Mbappe to stay in the French capital, claiming PSG is the best club for him. Mbappe's contract with the Ligue 1 champions runs out at the end of June, and he is free to sign an agreement to join a new club for next season. PSG have yet to win a maiden Champions League title despite spending billions of euros on transfer fees since the arrival of their Qatari owners in 2011. Mbappe has been heavily linked with a possible move to 14-time European champions Real Madrid. And that's it for the news at this hour. Thank you so much for watching. I am Omoefe Peace or Semere. Good afternoon.